Hello, hello. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Yeah, did you do anything fun? No? What happened to your goal of, I'm gonna try something outside of my comfort zone this week? Ah, I see. Well, that's okay. Sometimes it's best to just have a relaxing weekend to yourself where you can rest and recharge. But today you're doing all right? Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Me? Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Nobody usually asks me about my day, so I feel kind of special. I honestly had one hell of a morning. An estranged family member tried reaching out and talking about some past drama, and it was just a lot, but I'm fine. I'm over it. The tears have dried up, and now we're back in business. Let me just log in to review your notes. Oh, looks like it's been 2 weeks since our last evaluation. You know the drill. I'm going to ask you, over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered by any of the following problems? And your options are to say not at all, several days, more than half the days, or nearly every day. Or you could just answer 0, 1, 2, 3, with 0 being not at all and 3 being nearly every day. Okay? How often are you experiencing little interest or pleasure in doing things? All right. Feeling down, depressed, or hopeless? Trouble falling or staying asleep or sleeping too much? Feeling tired or having little energy? Okay. Poor appetite or overeating? Feeling bad about yourself or that you are a failure or have let yourself or your family down? All right. Trouble concentrating on things such as reading the newspaper or watching television? Moving or speaking so slowly that other people have noticed, or the opposite, being so fidgety or restless that you have been moving around a lot more than usual. And lastly, any thoughts that you would be better off dead or hurting yourself? Okay. Now this next portion is going to evaluate your anxiety levels over the last 2 weeks. So over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered by the following problems? Feeling nervous, anxious, or on edge? Not being able to stop or control worrying? Okay, worrying too much about different things. Trouble relaxing? Being so restless that it's hard to sit still. Becoming easily annoyed or irritable. And feeling afraid as if something awful might happen. Well, your scores are pretty similar to the last time we did this, so I do see a slight increase in your anxiety levels. Nothing to be too concerned about for now. Like I always say, we all have bad days, right? I'm really just looking for any big changes, but I think you're still on the right path. Thanks for going through that with me. I know it can feel repetitive, but it's really important to track your progress, especially for someone like you. You've come a long way since we first started meeting, haven't you? It's been, 6 months? Time really does fly. I know you're usually the one who's very grateful and thanking me, but I really want to express my gratitude for you. And I don't just mean for keeping me in business. I've really enjoyed watching you grow and helping you through those dark moments. You know, being the one that you can trust and confide in. It's an honor, really. You know, it's funny. I don't think I've ever had a client like you before. There's something about you. Something different. I've never had anyone be so open and honest with me. I mean, that's the point of therapy, right? But I don't know, like, nobody does it like you. Is that weird to say? And what's the foundation of every healthy relationship? Bingo. Trust. You trust me. And I trust you. I feel like I could tell you anything, but I can't because that's not professional, right? Anyways, tell me, what's new with you? Anything on your mind? Any goals that we need to adjust? You need to tell me something? Oh my God, is it finally happening? Tell me, please. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Are you talking about the girl who never gave you the time of day? The one who couldn't reciprocate your feelings even if God paid her to? Ugh. Oh, come on. You were just starting to get over her. You're telling me that as soon as you realize she's no good for you, she wants to slither her way back into your life like the little snake she is? I mean, this is a bit ridiculous. You've been spending the past 3 months and 8 days journaling about your progress with getting over her. Oh, you told me that at our last session. Surely you did. I mean, how else would I know that? Plus, I have to keep track of these things, you know? It's my job to notice patterns. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just concerned because you have been working so hard to better yourself, and I feel that people like her will just hold you back. You deserve so much better than her. You deserve someone who sees you, who cares about you, someone who's been by your side all along, watching you, supporting you, someone who'd do anything for you. I mean, take me, for example. I know so much about you. I can practically read you like a book. The way you're biting your lip right now, I've seen you do that before. When you're thinking hard, right? Oops, dropped my pen. I think it rolled towards you. No, don't worry about it. I got it. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just gonna bend over, so please excuse me. Maybe not the best day to wear the shortest skirt I own. I'm so sorry. Did you see anything that you weren't supposed to see? Are you sure? Because you're still biting your lip, and I don't think it's because you're contemplating something. While I'm on this side, do you mind if I take a seat next to you on the couch? I feel that a topic like this deserves a more intimate environment. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's just little things that I notice about you. Like how you order the same drink at the cafe downtown, or how you always fidget with your hands when you're nervous. Or I notice the small details, but you need someone like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Please don't do this to me. I mean, please don't do this to yourself. Give me your hand. Do you want to know what else I noticed? I noticed that when you talk about her, your eyes don't light up like they used to. So I think you know what you're supposed to do in this situation, right? And it wouldn't be fair to just string her along if you don't feel the same way. Yeah, exactly. Let me know if I'm crossing a line, but do you mind if I just moved your hand up? I want you to feel something. I really don't mean to cross any professional boundaries, but I need you to feel just how hard my heart is beating. I don't think you realize how much it pains me when you do things that aren't good for you. It's because I care about you. I care about you so much. I don't think you understand just how much I want to protect you. How much I want to see you happy. I know it's scary to let go of something familiar, but what's familiar isn't always right. I've been here the whole time, watching you grow. I've seen you at your lowest and helped lift you back up. You want something like that, don't you? Let me ask you something. What exactly are you looking for in a partner? Someone who's attentive, okay. Validates your feelings, all right. Makes you feel special. What about physically? Yeah, what about dark hair? Perfect. What about someone who's blessed in the chest? As someone with that quality, I think that is immaculate taste. I don't know if you've noticed, but 2 of my buttons actually popped during the session because this shirt is just so damn tight. But I'm sure you knew that because when you put your hand up here to feel my heartbeat, there was no avoiding those. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think you're describing me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Am I being too forward? Please let me know if at any point I'm making you uncomfortable. It's hard to not get carried away when I'm around you. It's just, I feel like I can be myself when I'm around you. We joke together, we get personal, and it feels right. I shouldn't be saying these things, and especially don't want any of my coworkers overhearing me, but yeah. I'm supposed to maintain a certain distance, but with you, it's different. You make me want to break all the rules. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. More than I should, honestly. And the more I try to push these thoughts away, the stronger they come back. It's like you're not just a client of mine. You're someone who I really grew to love and care about. How about we stop pretending here? I'm tired of tiptoeing around what's been brewing between us. Because you feel it, don't you? You don't have to hide it anymore. I know that you've been looking at me, thinking about me. I could see it when your eyes linger a few seconds too long, but don't worry, because the feeling is mutual. What about the professional boundary? I see the way you react when I get close or touch you. I can practically hear your breathing pattern change. I'm done waiting. I've been patient for too long and I want you right now. Oh, come here and let me hold you and caress you and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. You're so perfect. I'm not a physical therapist, but I can help you work out some of that tension, if you'd let me.